Hi everyone, welcome to today's weekly commentary, and we're back fully for this week in terms of analyzing the market together and trading together for the week. Right here, we'll be discussing the technical part of the market first before we shift to the fundamental part of the market. Now, here we understand that so for the last 2 weeks, we saw market being bearish around here. This week, we became bullish and started trending to the upside. Now, since we understand that market was bullish as of last week, market continue what running higher. Here we have what a break of structured upside, right? A break of structured upside. Now, daily time frame, we have it right here. The market broke this special high right here. Daily resistance, which you can see early on this time frame, with this right here. All right. Sorry. Yes, this will be what your daily resistance. Now, since we have this daily resistance right here, the next thing we expect of market is for market to give us what a back into this structure range. So on H1 time frame, we have market clearing liquidity and what running there. So this means that we're expecting market will continue this bullish bias, continue buying from here, or to trade to this lower point of interest and continue buying since we are bullish. And within the week, if market give clear reversal for market to trade into this here or trade lower, because I have 2 points of interest, mainly on price right here. I have this major zone. So the reason why market big like this is to avoid missing trade, right? In terms of refinement, if I'm to refine this zone, we have it, I'll have it like this. This is what moment. I'll have it like this. Okay. Now I'll have it right here. This resistance was not mitigated. So I'll have it just like this as my POY. Right? If I want to refine this zone, this will be my refine zone right here. But I will always pick it like this. That is the whole of the block that I have currently, which is this. Right? So have it. Let me do it this way. That way it will be better. I have it like this. Okay. That is the major zone we have right here. So from here or here, market will continue buying. Now we have Euro USD right here. Now USD have been bearish as of last 2 weeks. Market showed this level, and this week we formed low of the week and would reverse on Wednesday. Started buying the outside, and market broke structure right here. The outside, the major break of structure, the outside. Now the next thing now we expect of price is this on weekly time frame or on daily. Let's start from daily first. All right, you notice market traded into this imbalance right here. Okay, which is very, very wide. Okay, since market not trading into this imbalance, to measure this from here to here, 50% of it, which is this, market is set to touch it. So that means there's a high chance market can decide to trade lower before buying. That is that. But the first thing I have to understand is what hit for we have gotten a change in character. So we have a reversal right here based on this H4 imbalance. All right, because of this H4 it would become smaller. It make more sense because if you your peak of Fibonacci from this to this, market has already tested 50% range. So we have this H4 break of structure. Sorry. So we have H4 break of structure right here. MBUS. Okay. Now, since we have this MBUS, the next thing now market did what? You see complete mitigation right here, this low and this. So that means right here, if market will sell, we have a zone for retracement around here, right? Understand this. This is a zone for retracement if market will sell. That is that. But based on my current structure range, this is my last break of structure. So I was expecting market to break this high that was on Friday, but it didn't break that high, retrace within this. So that means say a chance that market can decide to sell. So if you offer a sell setup tomorrow, that is before tomorrow, then I will update this trade for all trade tomorrow. Right? I will update it across my social platform. So that is that. But if it didn't offer a sell program, give us a buy continuation, I expect a buy continuation from this current structure range right here. So that means I will look for what POI around this zone right here. So this is what another what major zone for gold to continue for RUSD to continue buying. I must say. Okay. Now we also have what GBP-USD. So you see how market was traded into this imbalance. The movement was what was fast, which is kind of like what change in momentum, right? Because my momentum was to the downside earlier on around here, but here it changed now to what a buy side. Since you have what change of momentum, the only thing I need now is what short term what displacement for me to what be bullish because it has traded into my point of interest on this USD. This area is what point of interest. But if you look at it from what the perspective, something I was expecting on RUSD, that is the same thing I'm expecting here, but it didn't happen here, right? So this low can also be induced before market start buying because this was a clear imbalance. Market can decide to trade into this area for clear buy uptrend, but market did not do that. So since market did not do that, and wait for what market to give us what a clear structural formation before we look for a buy program. Now, coming down to that the same 4-hour time frame. So what is the next thing we expect? We go a little bit lower. Now on this time frame, market breaking this high, which is unmitigated currently. Okay. So currently now, since this structure range is unmitigated, this is our structure range. But here we have another structure range, which is this higher high, a higher low, higher high, a higher low. All right. So we have now a higher high. That means this low right here, this low right here, it was induced a little bit with the week, right? So this is what still protected because this resistance right here was still respected. Okay, so that means we haven't gotten a clear break of structure to the downside yet. Okay, we haven't gotten a clear break of structure to the downside. So market give us what a reason Monday, then we can look for what a buy program to the upside. But if not, we break below this low or this current low right here now. That means we will only what trade a bit lower. Now the reason why we trade a little bit lower is this 4-hour time frame, market has already traded to this imbalance. Now on 15 minutes time frame, started into the imbalance. We have what a 15 minutes time frame reversal right here. So if market break this low, break below this low with body, then I will expect market to what give us what lower prices at least get to this what structure range, right? Get to this structure range and mitigate this zone. For I'll be looking for either more sell or buy program. So my expectation is this mostly this area for what a buy program this. So I'm expecting this week to be the low of the week, maybe probably Wednesday or Tuesday to be the low of the week before the buy program if it are that way. But currently, market is still bullish. That is it. Now we also use fundamental analysis to come to this pair and discuss it within some minutes. Now the same thing on AUD USD. Market is currently what bullish on this also. You will notice something right here. As market got to this high, it was what daily reversal. Boom. Now we have gotten what the same thing on weekly time frame. Weekly reversal right here of what last week on this AUD USD. When you come to H4, we have gotten what a break of structure from here. We've gotten a break of structure from here. Okay. Now, since I've gotten this break of structure, moment. So the high of this candle is 63,911, 63,911,910. So that means this is higher, which is perfectly as a break of structure. Now, so at this break of structure, another one I will look is what if this is what lower than this, and the answer is yes, lower than this low is lower than this. So that means this low, this high right here has mitigate structure. Right, that there's no reason why price should be coming to this SC candle again. So that means for me, right, this will become my current structure range, my structure high, this is my structure low, right? This will be my structure low right here. Since this is my structure range high and structure range low, if market break this high, I'll probably look for what market to take at this other high. So market now has come back to this structure range, give us what mitigation and reversal right here. Since we have gotten this reversal, next is what? On lower time frame, it gave entry. But last week I didn't trade that much. If not, maybe would have looked for this sell probably. So after that, so I'll wait for market now to break this low right here. So if market break this low, I will look for what? Lower prices, or for market what? To trend even lower, right? For market to trend even lower. So that will be my next view. All right. So the next thing now is what? For fundamental analysis to support this current analysis. Then we know what to do. The same thing on AUD USD. On AUD USD, we have what? Market has been bearish on this particular pair. So I want to clear off the chart. We have traded into this what? Current what? C candle. As of last week, market would mitigate this area. Last 2 weeks, I meant to say mitigate this area. Now this week, we are what? Selling right here. Now on H4 time frame, we are yet to what? We broke a structure, lower low, a lower high. Now my first view this week was this. I was expecting, as of last week, I was expecting market to give me a buy program right here, mitigate this zone, if possible, before we look forward. That is my major view, right? The market did not what give us such movement. So since it hasn't given us what clear movement, that means I don't have what current view on this particular. So what I do most of the times is I will allow price give what movement before I take the trade. AUD on USD card, the same thing. Market give us what a buy, then sell. Then currently we are now what buying. So on daily time frame, we see how price would engulf this low. So meaning this is actually about our structural high. Why on H4 it is what different. H4 we can see here after this break of structure right here, we have what broken what internal structural liquidity right here. So I've broken this internal structural liquidity on 1 hour time frame. The 1 hour time frame, we have a 1 hour time frame reversal right here, and we have mitigate this structural range plus this inducement right here. And we have gotten what a break of structure to the upside right here. Right. So making this what major structural range on this time frame. So this is our structural high, this is our structural low. So this is my current structural range. So if market will buy, this area is a good zone for one to look for buy continuation, because we are yet to what break above this high. But at the same time, this high is inducement high. All right. So that means market can get to this high before selling. That is my view on this particular pair. The same thing USD CHF. On USD CHF, at the current moment, market is still within this structural range. You can see it right here. As market rejects this area, weekly time frame we have what market this week was sell. This week is also what sell, but it's not a clear reversal on that time frame. Why on daily? Not the same. On H4, same thing. On H1, same thing. Let me go back to H4. Okay, so the same thing on almost across all major frame, except on this M15 frame. So market now broke this structural low. Okay, we have a lower low, lower high, then a lower low. So after this lower low, this is a clear sell setup, right? It was on Friday. This was a clear movement on Friday for one to look for this sell. It was a clear sell setup on this 15 minutes time frame. So since market now is selling on this on the 15 minutes time frame, which align with 4 hour time frame, and we have grabbed this liquidity right here. All right, we have grabbed this liquidity, and market is still within this structural. So the next is what need market to what to close below this other low. Then I will look for what more sell move leads to this support level before we create lower low, right? That is my major view. So right here, market is accumulating. The reason why I have this mark this zone out is because this is what this whole range is accumulation. So the manipulation were to be upside, then would have expected what the distribution to the downside. So if the manipulation now decide to what be to the downside, we can expect what distribution the upside at that particular. So the next thing is what for fundamental analysis to align with us. The same thing with what USD JPY. This pair has been bullish, so I don't have a major view on this particular pair since it has been what bullish. So the only view I have is what this current range. Market is at what this current major range, right? And whatever time frame, right here, we've gotten what our clear mitigation right here for sell movement. So it has already given the movement if I were to have a special view on it. Now, the next thing we'll look at is what code report before we come back to this fundamental technical analysis. Now, the code report, let's start with the code report. So we have Australian dollar right here, which is the first code report we'll be discussing. So on the Australian dollar, of last week, we noticed market is shifting from high, right, sell side. So we went from minus 48,000 minus 70,000 to minus 77,000. That means sellers now are now coming in on AUD. So they are what shifting to the what sell side, which support our view on AUD USD for what a bearish expansion. On AUD USD for a bearish expansion as within the last 3 weeks. And if you calculate it based on the last 3 months, which is January to this month now, if you look at it, the highest or the lowest, I meant to say, see what 77,000, right? The lowest is still 77,000, so it's within the same range. That means they are shifting to the sell side currently. Now we have another one, Canadian dollar, right? Canadian dollar. Now on Canadian dollar, we can say the same, but buyers are still retaining it currently here. We have from minus 43,000 to what minus 29,000. The buyers are still retaining it, but no much buyers. Rather, it's the sellers that close their position. As of last 3 weeks, they have been closing their position. So this means that what Canadian dollar is not too strong at the moment. But that does not mean what they are too weak. So we only needed what to add more buy power before we look forward Canadian dollar to what shift to the bearish side. But since it's not like that, then that means the current bullish the current bullish bias we have on 1 hour time frame can likely what hold price to make higher highs on Canadian dollar. The same thing on Swiss franc. Swiss francs we went from what minus 36,000 to minus 34, from minus 34 to minus 37, right? So that means they are shifting to the bearish side gradually on Swiss franc. All right, they're shifting to the bearish side. So since they're shifting to the bearish side, that means the current sell that is happening on USD might soon end before buyers come into the market. But this means currently that the CHF is not strong, neither is it weak. So you look forward strong currencies to pay it with, or you look forward a weak currency to pay it with. So on a strong currency, take for example, or let's take for example now on AUD. So since what AUD is what weak, if you pair this with AUD CHF, and the technical analysis is telling you for a bearish expansion, you will look for what sell movement, because that is what market is what telling you. But if the technical analysis is telling you a buy program, you can stay off from the chart because it does not align. Technical analysis and fundamental analysis did not align. Same thing on arrow. Arrow, we went from what not the same thing I might say. Okay, we went from what 10,000 to what 65,000. This means that arrow is what strong overall, not pairing with dollar, but arrow itself is what strong. Now, if you pair it with what dollar currently, and we are seeing what a fundamental, we are seeing technical analysis giving us what a bullish bias on arrow USD, and fundamental analysis is also what supporting the movement. So this means we look for what more buy pressure on arrow USD. For technical analysis to align with it, then we look for more buying pressure. The same thing on British pounds. On British pounds, we went forward plus 29,000, another 29,000 to 44,000. That means buyers are what joining in the more. And when buyers are joining in more, what do? You join the buyers. So that is what market is also showing us here. Now we have gold. So from gold, we went from what? 57,000 to more 40,000. This means currently they are what? Strong buying pressure, but sellers are what? Joining the market. Sellers are joining the market. But based on the current tariff that is happening on USD, so most people don't trust USD that much, so they're investing in gold the more. All right, they are still holding their gold position. So that is the current view we have now. And that is all for today's session. So see you guys later. So that is the current report we have now. So the next thing now we have is coming to the technical part of the market. So with this fundamental analysis, you can use it to what pair with your technical view. All right, you can use it to pair with the technical views. You see those pairs that are strong, which is like Euro and GPB. So since those pairs are strong, you can pair it with what other weak currency to see what market will give you. And that is how I do give you guys most of my what views within the week. All right. So good luck and good trading. See you guys within the week.